Speaking of refs, speaking of refs.
Oh, let me tie this into basketball.
Oh, sure.
Cat made a comment. I don't know if you saw that.
About the Cowboys thing?
No, he's like, I'm not going to make a Dak Prescott situation and talk about the refs.
Well,
like my man.
Cowboys played playoffs. They lost to the Niners, as expected.
And I don't know what that play call was. That I'm out on Kellen Moore after that.
Yeah, because Mike McCarthy wasn't doing the play calling. So they lost. They blamed the refs for the loss. The fans threw trash at the refs as they ran off the field.
And their players.
Which ended up hitting DeMarcus Lawrence. He blocked it with his helmet, so he was fine. But Dak, he got mad because it almost hit DeMarcus Lawrence. And then they said, they were directing at the fans. So then he was like, then that's fine.
Directing at the refs, you mean?
Or at the refs, yeah. And then he said, that's fine.
I heard him say something along the lines of, you know why they ran off so fast? They wanted to get out of there.
They knew what
they
was
made
coming.
Him. They knew they made a mistake. That's why they ran off so fast.
Well, then he apologized. He released a statement saying he shouldn't have said that. And then today he got hit with a fine.
Yeah.
For talking about the refs. It's always been a rule that you can't talk about officiating.
They should have stepped aside and let the ref touch the ball like he's supposed to, not get in the way.
Yeah, that was a quarterback panic mode who doesn't have playoff experience.
Yeah, they could have clocked it with 1 or 2 seconds left, but
yep. And then because the offensive line got in the way, yes, the ref should have not been back 20 yards or 25 yards or whatever it was. I think it was somebody said 15, somebody said 25, so let's say 20 yards back. Yeah, he should have been showing some more hustle. He doesn't need to sprint, but you need to follow the play. As soon as Dak Prescott started running, he should have been.
Right, but I mean, there's also players behind Dak too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Dak outran his line and the defensive line. So you don't want to get up there and interfere with those players trying to make continue their play too. So
yeah, it's just there's a lot that shouldn't have happened. The ref all he had to do was touch the ball. He didn't even have to move it. So the center did give himself an extra 1.5 yards from the spot because Dak slid. So it needed to be back to where Dak slid from, not to where he landed. Right. So the Cowboys were trying to give themselves extra yards.
They're at the 50. They were at the 50, right?
Yeah.
And so Dak ran 15 yards, something like that. 16 yards. Dak could throw it 50 yards, right?
Yeah. 2 shots at the end zone would have been the right play, or a corner route,
or not run 15 yards and run 7 or 10.
I wouldn't run a quarterback run at all.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True. Yeah. I would have done an out. I don't know.
I would have done a 10 and out, 5 and out, 15 and out, or a corner route, because corner route would have been a deep corner. And if you don't make that play, you still have another end zone shot, as opposed to you ran out the clock in general. So it all started with bad play calling anyway. Everything that happened after that, it was just kept declining. Yet the ref messed up. The Dak messed up.
Yeah, and they're going to find something to blame that's not them.
Exactly.
When, there's a million other plays that they could have.
Not to mention they're the most penalized team. The big thing is it's the team, it's the ref's fault because they also called 14 penalties on us. You're the most penalized team in football this year. So that's coaching again. I agree. I'm out on Kellen Moore. Not because of that play, but I haven't been on Kellen Moore. At all.
Yeah, I'm out of the 10 people now that they've done for a head coach. He's not up there for me.